What I do is what is called integrative oncology. I work together with the oncologists. At the same time, there's sort of three ways that I look at it. First of all, what the hospital is doing. Secondly, I look at how the people basically function, how their functions are, how their immune system functions, how their hydration is, how their liver functions, how they detoxify, how's their gut, how's their glands like the thyroid, the adrenals, how their sleep patterns is, their stress patterns, what are their hobbies, what are their diets, what are their eating habits, basically drinking habits, alcohol intake, smoking, you name it, the whole way of life, basically their lifestyle. I would say no sugar, no cow's dairy. Try to eat as organic as possible. Do some exercise. Have very quiet evenings, unless it's a pleasurable one. Seek as much pleasure as you can without destroying yourself. So the preservation goes in together with the pleasure. The happiness, as we know, is serotonin towards the pleasure, which is the dopamine. Have a good sex life, that seems to be very good as well. Recently I had a little quote from Bob Dylan, which I read in the Week magazine, which is basically what is success? That a man get up in the morning, that he goes to bed in the evening, and in between he does what he wants. So, you know, that sort of thing. Because of Hitler, and I remember the first time I heard it, when the German oncologist was telling me that, I sort of got pretty tense. And I got, you know, I don't want to hear this. But basically, he said laughingly, it's because of Hitler, because doctors had to do certain things that they absolutely didn't want to do, that it's in the German constitution that the authorities have a much lesser say, or sometimes no say, in what doctors do. They need to justify themselves, but they cannot, from the top, being told how to treat the patient, as long as they can justify and say what they do. Hence, you have all these therapies in Germany that have developed because they don't have the state control or the monolithic, I should be very careful what I say. This is for camera. One gene, we think now, can express up to 2,000 different proteins according to the environment. So it's a chicken and egg situation. According to the environment, the gene expression changes, what they make, and then the gene changes according to the environment. So it's not as I was taught in the 70s at university, here's the gene, everything's predetermined, it gets that. No. 85% at least of the genes are flexible and can be changed according to the environment. Now we know the genes are surrounded by epigenetics, so according to the methylation and acetylation it can open and close, etc. So it becomes a whole flexible network which we can influence with a whole range of actually natural supplements now. I still have a preference to use what's out of nature than a petroleum derivative because even if it's strong, I haven't lost anything.